Hi, my name is Swain, and this is a beginner's guide to Google search. I'm going to be showing you some tips and techniques on how to make your searches better and more productive. Our first thing, of course, is to make sure that we are actually at google.com, and as you can see up here in the address bar, we have www.google.com. And this will bring you to this page, which has Google across the top here, and it has the search bar here. And let's say we are looking for a cookie recipe. So we are going to start typing in C-O-O-K-I-E. And as you see, while I was typing this out, it started to automatically fill in results for me. Now I'm just going to hit enter here, and it will go ahead and filter out the results. And we have a few different recipes that are here. We have sugar cookie recipe, chocolate chip, and all this kind of stuff, which is great. It gives us a great selection. But we're going to learn a few tips on how to narrow these kinds of searches down to find exactly what we're looking for the first time, instead of looking through several websites, maybe not finding exactly what we want. Now on our cookie recipe search here, the first thing that we might want to do is look for a particular phrase, like cookie recipe. So we would put in quotes around it. You have double quotes in front and double quotes in back. And this will actually give us everything with the exact phrase cookie recipe in it. If it doesn't have the exact phrase cookie recipe, it will not show up. And as you can see as we scroll down here, each one of these results has the phrase cookie recipe in it. Now that we've made our search for cookie recipe, let's further refine this search to something else that we might want. For instance, we want to find a sugar cookie recipe. So we want to guarantee that we have the word sugar in the web page that we're going to. And to do that, we would put a plus in front of it. And that denotes that every single web page that we have has the word sugar in it. Now we're still looking for the phrase cookie recipe, and most of these things are going to have it in there, but it's not guaranteed that it'll have cookie recipe in it. To guarantee that, we could also put a plus in front of cookie recipe as well. But guaranteeing sugar doesn't necessarily guarantee that we will have sugar cookies. As you can see, we have some different things here with sugar cookies, but here we have a result for boysenberry ribbon cookies, but it does have the word sugar in it because sugar is an ingredient in most every kind of cookies. So let's start eliminating some words that we don't want to use. One of them would be boysenberry. So we could put a minus in front of it. And that would make sure that we do not have the boysenberry results in there anymore. Another thing that we could omit is the word chocolate for chocolate chip. And that would make sure that further along the line that we do in fact have sugar cookies, and it's really close to having everything else. We have another one that has oatmeal cookies, but the majority of them still right at the top are sugar cookies. Now let's say that I've had a change of heart on some of this, and we're just going to look for a different kind of recipe. And this will show you another thing that we can do. Let's say we're looking for, we'll call this and we'll go ahead and put the quotes around this. The star that I have put in, what it actually does is it is looking for any word that is in between chocolate cookie recipe. So chocolate chip, chocolate chunk, chocolate sugar cookie, chocolate macadamia sugar or chocolate macadamia cookie, and things like this. So you can, if you don't know exactly what word you're looking for in a particular phrase, you can put a star in there and it will go ahead and fill in the blank with what it can find. So this time, let's say we know what words we want to put in where that asterisk is at. So we'll go ahead and put in chip and chunk. And this will give us results for anything with chip or chunk in it. Now most of these, as chocolate chip is very common, is going to come up with chip in there. But as you go down with the different ones, you should also find some chunk in there as well. Of course, if we're looking for strictly chunk, we could just put chocolate chunk cookie recipe inside those quotes, and we would come up with everything with chocolate chunk cookie recipe. But this is useful for if there may be 30 different options to put here and you're trying to narrow it down between 1, 2, or a few, you can do that. And if you want to add another one, all you have to do is put another symbol in there, and you can add chocolate chip, chunk, or nut. Now this symbol is actually with the backslash. It's usually around between where the enter and the backspace is, and you actually hit shift and hit that key. It's just the vertical line that you see there. Okay, so for a moment we're going to completely switch gears here, and we're going to use the tilde character, and we are going to search for beautiful. And we come up with beautiful and beauty and such as that. This basically, what it's doing is it comes up with the synonyms to the word beautiful. Now let's say we want to search for the synonyms but not the word beautiful. So we would also want to put beautiful in there like this. And it's going to come up with words like nice and pretty, and yep, that looks like the only ones that it's going to come up with on this particular deal is just nice and pretty. So what this actually does is you can look for synonyms, things that mean the same as beautiful, and with putting the omit beautiful there, it will actually look for the particular stuff that you're finding, which are the synonyms. If you need more options from your typical Google search, you can go to google.com/advanced search, and this will actually take you to basically a place that can spell all of this information out for you, and you can search for words, exact words or phrases, any of these words, none of these words, all this kind of stuff, and you can go through this entire list and it will help you find all kinds of stuff. But this way you can focus your searches more deliberately on what you're looking for instead of just kind of searching in the blind. If you like this video, please feel free to share it with all of your friends on your favorite social network or social media website. And as always, please like my videos and comment on them if necessary. Tell me what I'm doing good, what I'm doing bad, anything else that you would like me to share with on videos, and any other how-tos or any other things that you may want me to do. So thank you very much.